Nowadays, I feel like it's every few weeks that I hear about someone else's crypto wallet getting hacked. But what if we could bolster up our crypto wallet defenses with something like this? So the team over at Tangem saw one of my recent videos on crypto wallet security, and they sent me one of these guys. But what is it? So what is this thing? Well, it's actually kind of cool. This is a multi-cryptocurrency hardware wallet, and not necessarily this guy, but it works in conjunction with this guy. So let's take this guy, for example. This is my cell phone, and screen's kind of messy now that I look at it, but I know a lot of you guys are like me and you use a crypto wallet on the go, an app on your phone that is a multi-asset app. But what if you could take something like this and bolster the defenses with just a few clicks of a button? So here's my understanding, and I haven't set it up yet, and we're going to set it up together, is we're going to set up the Tangem Wallet, the typical cell phone app that's out there. What I've learned though is pretty cool, that they have over 2,700 crypto assets that you could put into their app. And then we're going to take this card, and this card is an NFC, almost like a hardware token. And we're going to connect it. If not one, we actually have 3 of these cards. Just in case we lose one, we're going to connect them with that app. And then how does it work? Well, based off of what I've learned, and we're going to learn it today and see how it works out, and I'm going to give you guys my honest review, is my understanding is the only way that you can do anything inside of that app is with this card near your cell phone. That's pretty badass. All right, so before we get too far into the video, I want to be honest. Tangem sent this to me for my honest review, and that's what we're going to give today. So if you guys are interested, I don't have an affiliate link, I don't have a referral code. Go over and check them out at tangem.com. All right, so this is exactly how it comes when you pull it out of the package. So let's go ahead and open this up. We pull it open. Oh, look at that. At the same time as you pull it open, this side pops out. That's kind of cool. So it has a few steps here. 1, download the official Tangem app and scan your card. 2, continue with a few simple steps in the app. 3, buy, sell, store, or transfer your crypto fully secure. So I'm going to go on the Play Store because I have an Android. They also support Apple as well. And we're going to go ahead and download the Tangem app. All right, installation's complete. Let's open it up. All right, cool. So it kind of jumps up right away. It has some advertising here. Let's take a look. Meet Tangem. Revolutionary hardware wallet. Store your crypto assets secure while keeping private keys contained in your card. Ultra secure backup up to 3 cards. I think we have 2 cards. I thought we had 3. We actually have 2. Thousands of cryptocurrencies. Yeah, I did check this out on their website. We're going to take a look at their website here after this. There were a few questions I had. It looks like it can do DeFi, which is cool. NFTs, which is awesome. The wallet for everyone. Use it on the go, anywhere, anytime. No wires or batteries. Just tap the card on your phone. All right, so let's get started with scanning our card. So I think we can do this now and still stay secure. So let's hit scan card. And it wants us to take our card. It's showing us, and it wants us to put it to the back of it. And yes, there we go. Success. Okay, cool. Now it's asking us to add a backup card just in case we lose our original, and we do have a backup here. So I'm going to select backup now, and we're going to add a backup card, and I'm going to add that one to the back. Sweet. That's done. Put that aside. Finalize the backup process. It's telling us that we can add another backup card if we're interested. I only have 2 total, so we'll just hit continue. Now this is pretty sweet. So not only do we talk about needing one of these cards to be within the vicinity and tapped on the back of the wallet to do anything in this app, but you could actually add an access code. So 1, you need the access code, and 2, you have to have the card within the vicinity of your cell phone, which is pretty badass. So let's add a code. And we're going to add an access code. Then we're going to hit continue, add it again, continue, All right, cool. Scan the primary card now. Let's do that. Oh, and it wants us to hold it here for 15 seconds. Okay. Long wait, but hey, maybe it finalizes it 100%. Cool. Oh, now it wants us to do the backup card. All right. Is this another long one? It is. All right, we'll give it a second here. This is pretty sweet. I'm excited. I just hear so many horror stories of people getting things hacked, and it's like, man, this actually requires you to be within the vicinity. That's pretty sweet. All right, continue to my wallet. All right, and now it has, this is pretty sweet. So like, we talked about the fact of all the hardware tokens, and we also talked about all the crypto assets that it covers and handles. And I took a look on their website earlier. It handles around 2,700 different ones. But what I want to know, it's got Bitcoin, it's got Ethereum, but does it have Flux? All right, so let's do manage tokens here. Oh, it's got a bunch listed already. Let's search. Let's do Flux. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, I am really impressed. There is not a lot of wallets out there that do Flux. So let's hit the arrow. Okay, and then it has all the different ones out there. Wow, look at that. That is pretty sweet. All right, cool. So it does have Flux. Let's see, we got an ETH. What else? What do we do here? Ergo? No Ergo. All right, that's a bummer. Let's do Caspa. All right. I'm not surprised on some of these. What are other new ones that people have done? I mean, of course it's got, I bet you it has Dogecoin. Yep, there's Dogecoin and some of your typicals. Let's see, Litecoin. It's got Litecoin. All right, let's see if it has this one. This one's a newer one, ETHW. I know a lot of us aren't mining this anymore, but it's newer since the merge. Okay, it has ETHW as well. So it's got a handful of different ones, which is pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna go back. I haven't added any at this point. But let's see here. Like, what can we do else in here? All right, so I accidentally actually exited out of the app, which I guess this is good timing to kind of see how it works when you want to go back in versus startup. So I went back into the app and I can scan my card or I can order more cards. So let me just scan my card and then let's put my card on here. Oh, is that working? Okay, cool. So right away now it's asking me for my access code. So 2 layers. I thought it was the other way around, but it looks like it starts out with the card first and then it is the access code. So let me put that in. But continue. Oh, and then what's our card back again? Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong code. Uh-oh. What's our card again? Okay, we're good. I was like, whoo. All right, so now we're back in our app, which is pretty sweet. I mean, I assume, let's go to Bitcoin here. Okay, so it's got like your typical stuff in here. You know, you have your QR code, you can do your address, you can send and receive, you can trade, which is nice. You know, you could send it to someone else. You can, oh, we can buy and sell in here. I just realized that. That's pretty sweet. So it looks like it has a pretty decent amount of settings. So this is pretty cool. So before we go too much farther, let's go over to their website because I had a few questions. I want to see if I can find that on the website itself. All right, so we're over on their website here. I actually found this video. I'm not going to watch it now, but this video here that has this gentleman. It's a really good video if you guys are curious on learning more and all the details and stuff like that. Maybe they explain it a little bit better than I do, but go over and check it out. It's like a 2-minute long video. Not super salesy. It's more just kind of explaining it a little bit, but go check it out if you guys are interested in it, which I found super helpful. If you guys want a list of all the assets without downloading the app, if you guys want to see all the assets on their website, you can do browse all assets and then you can search for everything. And like you can see there, it's got Tether, it's got Cardano, it's got Solana. It does a lot of different cryptocurrencies. There's that number, 2,719, which is pretty respectable, especially from a mobile wallet side of things. So what I did was I came in here, and if you do buy now, as I said, I don't have an affiliate link, I don't have a referral link, I don't have any of that. They just wanted my honest opinion on it. And I'll be honest, so far, it's pretty sweet. And I like the security of it. I know like there's been multiple people in the scene recently that have run into issues with being hacked. a fellow crypto content creator, and I'd call him a friend, DJ Mines. Look at him. I mean, he ran into an issue where he got hacked, and even with two-factor, he got hacked. Well, something like a card like this, and maybe I'm calling it wrong, calling it a hardware token of some kind, but the fact that you have to be in the vicinity of your phone, that's huge. That's awesome, and I'm really happy with it. So the price is $69. I was close. I thought I said $60. $69.90 for 3 cards. And then the pack of 2 cards, which is what I have here, is $54.90. I'm probably going to buy another one individually just to have additional cards, just to feel safe. So I had a few questions about this, and their help center is actually pretty extensive. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so the first thing I searched for on here was lost card. And what makes Tangem cards different? I was like, ooh, this might be useful to some of you guys that are like security nuts. Tangem is the most secure wallet in the world. It generates a private key that never leaves the card. We have gone the extra mile to prove it externally. And you have here, it's got this like highest rating, EAL 6+. I'm not super familiar with it. It also says Tangem cards firmware audited by an independent Swiss audit company. It's like, oh, damn, pretty sweet here. And the only hardware wallet with the highest rating of protection against environmental conditions. So, okay, cool. Makes me feel a little bit better. So something I thought about as I was getting into this, and I was like, if I'm thinking about it, that means you guys are thinking about it. If my phone is lost or broken, will I lose access to my funds? Great question. So like my phone here, I had to take it out of the case and all. My phone here gets destroyed. One of my kids drops it. I have to replace it, or it's stolen. What can I do? I mean, I got my cards, but I don't have the actual wallet. Well, this makes a lot of sense because I didn't sign up for any accounts or anything like that. They didn't ask for my email, a password, nothing like that, no username at all. All they did was ask for the cards. So it says, in such a case, you don't lose access to your assets. Using your card, you can access your wallet via any other mobile device. The phone itself doesn't store any assets. It only acts as the role of displaying the visualizing specific data on your screen. So it's actually pretty sweet. So I lose my cell phone and I go and buy another cell phone and I install the Tangem wallet and I load it. When I go and scan my card, it's going to identify that there's an account already on it, which is exactly what I want. And then I have to scan my backup card as well. And I have to put in my access code to then re-unlock everything. So I feel I'm much happier with that. That definitely makes a lot more sense. Yeah, man, I'm impressed. I mean, I'm looking back at how I'm storing some of my other crypto and I'm like, this sounds a lot more secure. It also makes me feel like on my other crypto wallets, I need to find another, like a hardware token or something like that just to re-secure them because my other wallets are not as secure as this. All right, last thing I saw over here, and I always ask it when I'm trying to buy things with crypto, they do support crypto, so kudos to them. So you can see here they accept all major credit cards, PayPals, and then a bunch of different cryptocurrency, which is awesome because I love putting my cryptocurrency to work. All right, guys, so I wanted to jump in real quick. It's actually like a day or two later from the previous recording, and I've been testing this out more and more. And I thought, let's go ahead and test it in a real world situation. So I sent myself in the app here, I sent this wallet $20 in Dogecoin. And then I'm going to show an example of kind of what steps it makes me take to send crypto anywhere else. Kind of shows the security and value of kind of how this kind of card system works out. So in the app, you guys can see I have Dogecoin. I sent myself $20 in Dogecoin. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that Dogecoin wallet. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and send it. I'm going to send it back to another wallet here to demonstrate it. So I'm going to hit send. And in the address, I've gone ahead and copied mine to go to another wallet address I have, which is perfect. I'm going to send the max amount, which is what I have in there. So it's going to give me all the normal information and things like that. And now I'm going to hit send, and we're going to see like what it prompts me for from a security perspective so that we can truly test this out. So let's hit send. And right away, I can't send anything out of the wallet without physically having this card. And so let's put it up against here. All right, cool. Now what it's doing is it's not, even with the card, it still wants my 6-digit code. So let me enter that in. And now it wants my card again. Perfect. And there we go. So that exactly shows kind of how this kind of security works with this kind of NFC card and having this, I'm calling a hardware token, I come from the IT side, having it close to or on the wallet itself with it being on the phone, which is pretty slick. And I really like this. I don't know of anything else secure like this in the crypto space. So I'm super excited. It makes me feel much more confident, and I'm probably going to move a lot more of my crypto to the Tangem wallet. All right, guys, so that's it. So this is the Tangem, what are we calling this? Multi-currency hardware wallet. It's actually pretty sweet, you know. I don't even plan, like, I guess if you're on the go with your cell phone, you might keep one of these with your cell phone if you're like on the go and you need to send cryptocurrency and stuff. But I feel like the best place for these is like in a home safe, or if you, I know it's old school, a safety deposit box or something like that in order to keep them safe. So maybe one at home in your safe, maybe another one somewhere else secure. I don't know. I don't know how you guys store such things. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. But I'm excited to test this out. So far, setup process is easy. It seems super secure. It seems super legit. I was doing some reading up online. There's nothing scammy about this. Nothing, you know, odd or concerning. But I'll let you guys judge. You guys probably know much more about security than I do. So leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. 69 bucks, I think it was. Not too bad to secure your crypto. Well, go check it out. Tangem.com. Thank them. I thank them actually for going ahead and sending me this. It kind of helps me to wake me up a little bit on how secure is my crypto, or ask you, how secure is your crypto? Leave a comment down below. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Finally, don't forget to subscribe. Take care.
Over the last 12 months, I've been working with a handful of designers on a special project, and I'm excited to announce that that project is now live. Let me introduce you to a new apparel web store, hobbyistminers.store. Hardware merch for enthusiasts just like you and I. Working with a few designers, we decided to launch the store with 17 unique NVIDIA Founders Edition graphics card designs. These designs are all custom made, unique, and one of a kind. What's your favorite Founders Edition? Was it the GTX 1080 Ti? Or maybe the RTX 2080? We can't forget about the RTX 3060 Ti, or how about everyone's favorite, the RTX 3070. So what's different about hobbyistminers.store? Well, every 3 months, these designs will be decommissioned and gone forever, making them a limited time run. But no fear, every 3 months, brand new designs will be released of your favorite graphics cards. To give you an idea, hobbyistminers.store has 68 designs in reserve to be released over the next 12 months. Go check out hobbyistminers.store today and their winter collection, only for sale until March 31st. Then they're gone. But no fear, the spring collection is standing by. Go check it out, www.hobbyistminers.store.